Hi guys! Today I will do my January wrap-up and my February TBR. January was such a successful month for me, reading-wise. I read 10 books. I read really great books and yeah, it's just awesome. Okay, but we have a lot to talk about, so let's just start. The first book I finished was Shatter by Tahereh Mafi. I didn't really get the hype about the whole book and I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Just click the book to see my review and discussion on this because yeah, we don't have time, so we just go there. Then I read Destroy Me by Tahereh Mafi, the novella that comes in between Shatter Me and Unravel Me, and this was a whole nother thing. I love this novella a lot. Yeah, and it really made Tahereh Mafi's writing style stand out a lot more and made me able to love it more because the character was likable. Destroy Me, 5 stars. Then I finally finished Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. To be honest, I wasn't as into it as I thought. The ending was really good, but the first 300 pages were a bit slow for me. Gave this 4 out of 5 stars. Then I read Unravel Me by Tahereh Mafi in like 2 days. This was amazing. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's just, it was so good, it was so good, it was so good. The main character was a lot more likable and there was so much happening and I just loved the whole book. Then I read Fracture Me by Tahereh Mafi and I didn't enjoy this as much as the other novella. Probably because the point of view in this one was also someone that I don't really like that much. Of course the writing style was great and stuff, but if I don't like the character that is telling the story then it's just no. But it still got 3 stars, so that's okay. Whoa, then I finished The Fellowship of the Ring, the first book in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I listened to the audiobook, but it was the best choice ever because I loved listening to the narrator. So emotional. There wasn't really much happening at the beginning, so I think that half of the book probably was just the hobbits traveling. When they met Aragorn, it's making me have so many feels. I just love The Lord of the Rings and I'm so happy to finally read these books. 4 out of 5 stars for this. After that I read my second most favorite book of this month and also definitely one of my top books of 2014, and that is The Archive by Victoria Schwab. I love this so much and it's definitely on my favorite list of all time. It was just amazing, and you can click the book to see a recommendation. It's not really a review because I basically just say how great the book is and how much you should read it, but yeah, if you want to know why you should read it then you can click the book to see that. And of course I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. After that I read The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. It was nice and really interesting to read, but it wasn't really my type of book and I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. And then after that I read my favorite book of this month and I can't even, because it's just a feel. Woo. It is The Unbound by Victoria Schwab, the sequel to The Archived. I don't have words for this. I just finished it yesterday morning and guys, honestly, if you haven't picked up these books, you need to, and I can't wait for my copy of Vicious to arrive so that I can read more of Victoria Schwab's books because she's an amazing writer and I have only read these 2 books by her, so I don't really know about her writing style and stuff in other stories, but right now I would definitely consider her being one of my favorite authors. Of course I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. And because then I had 9 books finished, I really wanted to read a quick book so that I could finish 10 books this month. I decided to read Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli. It was a really great read. I don't know, it was just, as I said in my book haul, it was a really simple story and not much happening, but it had a really great message. So I ended up giving the book 4 out of 5 stars and I'm actually thinking about even giving it 4.5 because it was just really good. Well guys, these were all the books that I read in January. That is so crazy! Okay, my February TBR is just some books that I already started. I want to step back a bit in February. I have my audition in, wow, almost a week. That is crazy. First of all, there is A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. I am reading this right now, enjoying it so far. Then I want to finish Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. I have started this, but I'm only, I think, 30 pages, yeah, 35 pages in. So I haven't really read a lot of this. That just came other things in the way. But I'm still excited to read this. Then I hope that I can finally go on with Uglies by Scott Westerfield. All the other books were getting in the way, and this is happening since weeks. Let's just hope that this month is the Uglies month. After we saw that amazing trailer, I am thinking about rereading The Fault in Our Stars by John Green because it just feels. Yeah, so these are all the books that I think about reading in February. Of course, things can change. Let me know down below how your January was. Thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you soon.